Okay, so here's what we know so far. Kyle van der Kamp, an atmospheric scientist working for green tech entrepreneur Harrison Wild, has just leaked incredibly controversial details of Wild's latest green tech venture. Now, the project is called Bluebird, and his allegations are pretty shocking. According to van der Kamp's Stop Bluebird website, which is www.stopbluebird.com, he says that Harrison Wild and Paul Kruger, one of his senior executives, have been planning a highly contentious unilateral effort to stop global warming. Now, the project is ostensibly, publicly, a legitimate R&D effort, but van der Kamp's alleging that Wild and Kruger were planning to launch the project without any kind of cooperation from international authorities, which, if you consider the nature of the project, is absolutely unbelievable. But I'll get to the project in a moment. But if these allegations are true, then this kind of action would amount to an act of, well, the more extreme might call it a terrorist-style act, but at the very least, it's environmental piracy. Okay, Bluebird. It's, well, okay, allegedly, Wild and Kruger were, or still are, presumably, planning to deploy a full-scale geoengineering solution to global warming, which is completely unproven and experimental. Now, it sounds like the stuff of science fiction, I know, but to put this in perspective, there are these kind of man-made antidotes, if you like, to climate change are being researched as legitimate emergency solutions in case all of our efforts in carbon emissions reductions fail, which is increasingly likely. Anyway, so the layman's version. Okay, you've got Earth, and then the troposphere, which is where we live and where all of our local weather happens. And above that is the stratosphere. Now, what Wild is allegedly planning is to basically shoot sulfate particles up into the stratosphere. The effect of that is to increase solar reflection, leading to a reduction in temperatures. But great. But apparently one of the side effects is the permanent bleaching of our skies forever. No more blue skies. And the sky would, or could, be bleached white irreversibly. Now, van der Kamp's suggesting that the launch of this project is imminent, as soon as April. So, I mean, potentially using a privately built rocket. If this is true, then it's unbelievable. I mean, how to pull it off? Surely it's high risk, and the fallout from this would just be enormous. Who does he think he is? You know, playing God. This is a thing that I've learnt about super wealthy. A lot of them have this God complex, but this is just like God complex on steroids, you know. Who the hell does he think he is? And who is Paul Kruger? I would really love to get Harrison on the phone right now, but he's MIA in Bhutan, on retreat, apparently. On retreat or in hiding, I don't know. Surprise, surprise. None of this came up in our interview. And I would really like to know more about Kyle van der Kamp. Because what's his story? To blow the whistle on someone like Wild. Well, it certainly paints Wild in a new light, doesn't it? From green tech hero to evil mastermind. I can see the tabloid headlines. Man, they'll have a freaking field day. Well, anyway, so that's all we know at this stage. But I'll keep you posted with any new developments. So watch this space. Over and out.